Hey yo, what's up? What's up, my people? How are you doing? How are you doing that side? Yo, this side we are good. Hey, yes, guys. Today we are with Malango Traveler here. This is Malango Traveler, all the way from Tanzania. My homeboy from Tanzania.
Yeah, how are you, friends? How are you, my people? We are in Kibera, Port Elizabeth. This is Umud Beach, eh? Yeah, somewhere at Umud
Beach.
And yeah, we are just doing an evening walk here, just exploring the place, seeing the environment. I'm with my homeboy, Chunguzana Janye. He's doing an amazing job here. He's a YouTuber based here in Port Elizabeth. So kindly subscribe to his channel. You can also like the video and share it. He needs to get to 1,000 subscribers so that his channel can get monetized. So please, let's help him.
Yeah, so guys, this is Malango Travel. Yeah, you can check him on his YouTube channel also. And then subscribe to his YouTube channel and comment and share, guys. He's doing amazing content. So just check him. Check him there by Malango Travel.
Yes, subscribe also to my YouTube channel, Malango Travels. I'm doing an amazing content there about adventure, road trips, real estate, cities. Yeah, you can just check me and subscribe to my YouTube channel also.
Yeah, so guys, now we are we are here in Summer Street, as you can see. We are in Summer Street, guys. We are in Summer Street. As you can see here. Yeah, this is a beautiful Quebeca. Hey, they called Quebeca. Yeah, the new Port Elizabeth. So guys, I hope you're gonna enjoy the video. You're gonna enjoy this beautiful Port Elizabeth, guys. We are at the beach. Yeah, so I show you how the beautiful it is. So let us explore, guys. As you can see, that's the beach. Utafata mzawa ni kumhoji kwanza. Utafata mzao mhoji.
Hapo kuhoji
kuhusu mazingira mzawa ya
sidhani kama watakubali, wengine kamera wana. Yeah, so Chunguzanye.
Yes.
We are exploring this place. Summer Street.
Yes, this Summer Street.
This place looks developed. I mean, South Africa is really developed. You can see the infrastructure here.
Yeah.
The roads are good.
Yeah,
everything here is perfect. Yeah. So kudos South Africa. You have a beautiful country.
Yeah, South Africa is very. They must pride themselves that their country is very beautiful.
Sure.
Yeah, very beautiful.
So it's a challenge for us, yeah? Tanzanians. Changamoto kwetu sasa hivi.
In Africa, you can't compare South Africa to any country in Africa.
Yeah, so I'm saying it's a challenge to us.
Yeah, it's a big challenge.
Tunatakiwa sisi sasa kupambana, serikali yetu, viongozi wetu wanatakiwa wakaze tufike level kama hizi.
Yeah, you need some other country like Tanzania, my country. They need to work hard.
Yeah.
To get this level, because Hey, this is from South Africa. Hey, as you can see. As you can see, guys, it's something different in Africa, guys. Something different. You know, there's some people that always try to compare South Africa to other countries, say that maybe the first country in Africa, the richest country in Africa. What do you see by yourself, your experience? Because you come to visit here, you know, you've been traveling different countries. So
South Africa is miles ahead. It's more developed as compared to other countries, especially south of the Sahara. I haven't just traveled to North Africa or a country like Morocco, Egypt, Tunisia. I hear that those countries are also developed, but for these African countries south of the Sahara Desert, then South Africa is the most developed country in Africa. It is in miles ahead when it comes to infrastructure. The roads here, man, are on another level. I've been traveling in Africa, and I can confidently say South Africa is in miles ahead of other African countries.
So, guys, I hope you heard what Malago Traveler said, that South Africa is a very rich country here in Africa. You can't compare to any country that is really developed. As you can see, whenever I go, it's always amazing, guys. It's always amazing. As you can see, it's always amazing, guys. So I hope you will enjoy the videos. You're able to subscribe and comment and share, guys. In order me to 1,000 subscribers, guys. Right now I'm 800 subscribers, so I need your support, guys, so that I can reach 1,000 subscribers, guys. Yeah, I would appreciate for everything.
Hello. I'm around McDonald's. I'm entering.
You're right. Sure.
Yeah. No problem. Wewe dogo anakaba hivi.
Anakaba vibaya.
Sasa mpaka unaniogopesha mwanangu.
Yeah, guys, we are here by McDonald's here. This is McDonald's, guys.
We're going to meet some YouTubers here. Yeah, we are at McDonald's here in Humud, so we are going to meet other YouTubers. One from Zimbabwe, but he's living here in Port Elizabeth, and the other is a South African. So, yeah, let's go.
So yeah guys, so let's go and meet just 2 YouTubers so that I can also share their experience here in Port Elizabeth.
Yeah. Yeah, that's why I will be visiting this city regularly, at least twice per year.
Do you like talk about that on the videos?
No, I don't involve my family life, my
okay.
job.
You want to
I just
separate.
adventure. Yeah, I don't like people.
It's good. It's good. I tried that, but but you know, I don't include everything.
Yes.
But my mom, she's there on my videos. Yeah. Sometimes it's
you, but me, just want to. You know, I've started. I don't have a long time in this YouTube thing, so.
When did you start?
I started like 2 years ago. Yeah. So I was just watching some YouTubers, especially from Kenya, the likes of Iron Marvel. You know, Kenya is the likes of Odemaya, those YouTubers. And I was like, because I just like adventure, I just like traveling. I traveled to South Africa before I started YouTube, and then somebody told me that, just open a YouTube channel so that you can share your experience. I don't know anything about YouTube, so I started researching about YouTube, and I said, it's a good idea, let me try. So I started just sharing some videos about Tanzania, showing Dar es Salaam, you know, Dar es Salaam, the biggest city. I started traveling to Kenya. You know, Kenya is a large number of audience on YouTube. If you visit Kenya, if you visit Kenya, try to visit Kenya, you know. So when I visited Kenya, then the channel started to grow. Then I said, let me continue. Last year I came to South Africa. That's where that adventure transformed my channel. I got a lot of subscribers. So if I get a chance to travel, I record my journey from Dar es Salaam or from point A to point B, road trip, buses, everything like that. If I get to the city like this, show the city, some food things.
So I heard that you guys have already like
So I would like to ask you one question.
Yes.
What are some of the hurdles have you skipped while coming to South Africa? Because for me as a Ugandan from Uganda coming to South Africa, there are a couple of hurdles. And getting to South Africa is really hard. It's really hard. So have you had
from my side, no, because you know, as a Tanzanian, I'm a member. I mean, Tanzania is a member of SADC. And most of these countries we are passing up to South Africa are SADC countries. So I don't need a visa to enter Zimbabwe or Zambia or Botswana or South Africa. So maybe there's a border called Tunduma and Akonde border. That border is a little bit complicated. You know, these African borders, the officials.
I've never really experienced
You know, South Africans strong passport. You know, in
the strongest, I think.
You cannot get problem. But for us, maybe, you know, Uganda and Tanzania.
I thought you were talking about this, you know, corruption kind
of course, that's what I'm talking. But for me, I haven't experienced that.
It's one of my biggest fears. When I went to Mozambique, I was like having my fingers crossed.
But I promise you, will not get any problem. South African passport holder.
There's a guy, correct me if I'm wrong, he was supposed to attend this like tournament kind of thing in those Arabic African countries, and he wanted to go by bus, and he was stopped like he was almost there because of whatever. And he had to come back.
It's a sad reality at the borders, our borders, but there must be free movement of people in Africa.
We've started it.
But
it's
like that. Some officials are not honest. They might demand something, but it's not like that.
You know what's crazy? I was living, sorry to cut you.
No problem.
I was living Uganda, when coming here. When I saw Uganda, then Tanzania. You know what? The border official at Tanzanian border asked me for money. And guess what? Not Ugandan currency or Tanzania. She wanted $1.
What? Oh, you're going to get $1?
Oh, I come prepared. Come on. They already tell you.
You see me? We don't have dollars in South Africa.
Oh.
Yeah, like we don't use dollars at all. So if I come to that border with my rands, are they gonna take it? No, I'm kidding. I'm not
dollars are
bragging
there, but
anyone.
you just have a request for them. When I go home, I have to
Yeah.
get my US dollars from the bank.
I do get dollars as tips at work.
But that's as well. Big brother,
So
Yeah, so let's. Hey, friends, how are you doing? Hello. Mambo VP, I'm in Port Elizabeth, and guess what? I've met my favorite YouTubers. Yes, Purity. Purity,
Most wanted.
just tell us, introduce yourself. What are you doing on your YouTube channel? Name of the channel.
So first of all, I am camera shy, but I'm gonna do my best. So I'm Purity Kosa. I have a YouTube channel. I do travel just like Mr. Malango. I travel from point A to B. Sometimes I'm driving, sometimes I'm using public transport. I love public transport the most because you get to be close to the people of that area. And I recently went to my first 2 countries outside of South Africa. So yay!
Mozambique,
Finally, Mozambique and Lesotho.
And then Sutu.
Yes.
Oh, nice. So she's amazing. I've been watching her. I mean, she's doing very, very good content. So if you want to know more about South Africa, South African road trips, you know, South Africa is the best road in Africa. So if you want to see a lot of content, please just go to our channel. I have my brother here from Uganda.
Hi everyone, VP,
Mambo
Maji, Poa. Hi guys, my name is William. But on YouTube channel, I use the foreigner. I am a foreigner in South Africa right now, from East Africa, Uganda. Happy to be here on my brother's channel. How's everyone doing? So please, if you come to watch his videos, please remember to subscribe, like, share, and comment. And if you like, please you can come to my channel and subscribe as well. I'm an East African enjoying South Africa. I've been here for a bit. I like it. Right now it's winter, but I'm enjoying it. I'm so excited to meet her, meet him, and everyone else, right?
Yeah.
This lady, sorry, bro. This lady is the lady that gave me courage to start vlogging. I asked her, what does it take to start vlogging? She told me, oh brother, everything you need. If you have a small phone, just get going. And look at me now, 3 months, I have a couple of subscribers. Thank you very much. I appreciate it.
Yes, brother.
So Purity, you've been motivating others.
It's funny because what he's saying is motivated me back. So thank you, brother.
Thank you.
That feels good.
And I have my brother from Zimbabwe. You know, you have been watching my videos in Port Elizabeth, and you have just seen my brother here. Pops.
Hi guys, my name is Forbes from the Great African Child. I'm a YouTuber. Still in learning very much so. I'm based in PE, originally from Zimbabwe, but I am based in PE. And what we just been doing with my little sister Purity is that we've been trying to grow the content creator community. And after your trip from Tanzania and coming and then me towing you around and all that, I've actually realized that as YouTubers, we can actually create a community that even does tours for those who are coming to countries, because it's always fearful when you're going to a whole new country, you don't know the people there, you're scared. But when we create an honest community, then at least we can also get to do more collabos with the ones who are coming from regional and international, and we can grow from there.
And I have my brother here from Tanzania, though he speaks much Swahili. Mambo vipi kaka?
Yeah, poa.
Yeah, so una muda gani hapa South Africa?
Kiingereza kinanibo.
Kiingereza twende tu.
Yeah, now I got 15 years.
15 years
Yeah, 15 years.
in South Africa.
Yeah, yes.
So you have your YouTube channel also?
Yeah, I got my YouTube channel. My name is Chungkana Janye. Yeah,
So you are showing Port Elizabeth and
yeah, I just show how Port Elizabeth looks like. Yeah, I show people how people are in Port Elizabeth. Yeah, so if I go to my YouTube channel, subscribe.
Thank you. So traveling in Africa, it's a challenge.
Yeah.
We are all travelers,
Yeah.
and of course we have some experiences about traveling in Africa.
Yeah.
You were sharing with me off camera about your struggle to get to South Africa. Can you tell us more about that?
Man, before I want to say, there's a reason as to why most of Africans outside South Africa want to come to South Africa. South Africa is an amazing country.
Yeah.
I would say it's a first world country. So we think all the opportunities we could have found in Europe or whatever, you can find them in South Africa. So we all try to come here. But the struggles of coming here, my friend.
From
you know
Uganda.
You know what I know. Like for real, it's so hectic. Most of the people come by road. You have to come through a couple of countries, which is not easy. You have to have, in East Africa we call it Kintu Kidogo. In South Africa they call it make a plan.
Make a plan.
You have to make a plan. Like financial, you have to make a plan. So getting here, you realize, oh man, I hit the wall. Because there are no jobs here. Like for real, there are no jobs. South Africans who were born here, have degrees and everything, they don't have jobs. So imagine for you, a foreigner, it's gonna be 10 times hard. So my brother,
is it true?
That's how
what
it
you're
is.
saying. No jobs here.
No jobs.
So why are you still here? Why don't you go back to Tanzania? You are struggling. You are trying.
I just open myself that one day.
Keep pushing. Keep pushing.
One day, maybe I'm gonna get.
Yes, keep pushing.
Yeah.
So, brother, as a Ugandan,
Yeah.
what do you consider to be the major difference between, or any cultural shock which you?
Well, there's so
got
much.
to
To be honest, there's
Yes,
so much difference in culture. First and foremost, the most that would get off my mind anytime is people eating chicken feet. Like for real.
Yeah, of course, yeah.
and
In
then-
East Africa.
Like for real, period. I'm
I
telling
have
you.
a question.
Okay.
I thought all Africans eat chicken feet.
No.
They don't.
No.
Really?
I know for actually, I will not say for Kenya or in any other East African country, but for Uganda,
Yeah.
I know Western Uganda, they don't eat chicken feet. Chicken head, chicken feet, nope.
But in Tanzania, we eat uswahilini, we eat those chicken feet, miguu ya kuku, kule maeneo uswahilini.
And then,
So do you throw away?
yeah, we do throw away. You give them, actually, I said it on one of my videos, the chicken feet and head, we give it to the dogs. Yeah. He watches my videos, thank you, bro.
You are
yeah,
amazed
we
by
give it to the
that.
dogs.
You know, chicken feet and chicken intestines.
Yeah.
Also, we
are
don't
the-
eat.
What?
Like for real. I
You
kid you not.
guys, you guys are Europeans.
Yeah, like for real. So I look forward to a day when I go out with one of my South African friends. If you guys could, then I try chicken feet. I don't know if I could eat it because it's scary for me.
It's really tasty.
But there's no meat. Come on.
But what's your view about the level of development here?
It's
the roads, the waters compared to East Africa?
Yeah, the development. This feels like Europe. I don't want to lie. It feels like Europe. If you see so many Africans who don't want to leave this country, guys, feel sorry for us. We enjoy this country. I mean, look at it. This is not Europe. This is South Africa.
Tell me, you are South African
Yes.
and you have traveled to Mozambique.
Yes.
What do you consider to be the major difference between South Africa and Mozambique? And I want to tell you one thing: most South Africans don't travel often to these other African countries.
Yeah, sure.
So what I realized first was that the Mozambicans are really warm people. You know, like I felt more comfortable around them. I remember I took a taxi. They call it a chapa. I think I don't remember very well. But in the taxi driver was so respectful to everyone, and I was like, wow, there's a major difference. Here, go to Johannesburg. I'm sure you've had your own experience. Go to Johannesburg. I don't wanna diss anyone, but yeah, the taxi drivers are not the nicest.
Sure.
Sorry, taxi drivers.
But I saw that video when you went to the hotel. I don't know, it's a hostel, and they found that it's not that place. Then you had to take the same driver to take you to the correct hotel in Mozambique.
Yes, that was in Mozambique. That was unfortunate because that particular person wasn't a nice person.
Yeah.
He actually took my money.
Yeah, I remember.
Yeah, so that was the first, you know, like I've never been a tourist before in my life. So I had my first tourist experience, you know. So every time they see a person who is not from that area, obviously they will try to, you know, make a little bit more of money.
Brother, you've been here for a very long time in South Africa. What's your view about this country and the way? Because, frankly speaking, when we are in Tanzania, then the perception you get here is that South Africans are not welcoming. they don't like these foreigners and whatever. What's your experience?
So far, for me, the experience has been excellent. I've never really had an incident. Not that I'm wishing, touch wood, not that I'm wishing for one. I'm not. But if I'm to think about it, it's more like what you are saying.
Yeah.
You leave Africa and you're coming down to South Africa because it's more of the first world country,
Yeah.
the only first world country sort of
In
in Africa compared to the rest of Africa. So as a young person with dreams and everything, you want to go there, you want to try it out there, you want to live there. And obviously when you are on YouTube or you're on Channel O, DSTV, whatever, you're watching these soapies, you're watching these dramas, you're watching these kids dancing and doing their reels and whatnot. It kind of builds a picture of the most entertaining or nicest place to visit on earth, if I'm not mistaken. So the picture then forces you to come down south. You come here, reality is, like he's saying, the young ones are now very well educated in South Africa. They're all degreed, but the jobs are not as much as we assume or think before coming here. So it then becomes a war of crumbs. They're fighting to get some crumbs, and we are also coming to fight for those same breadcrumbs.
Yes.
So it becomes a very difficult situation. But as long as you keep in your lane, as long as you come legally and you keep in your lane, then you are good. You're sorted. But there's something that you guys quickly touched on.
I wanted to say high five.
There's something that you guys quickly touched on: immigration across Africa, African borders. People are complaining non-stop, from the biggest YouTubers to the smallest, to us who are maybe perhaps on the way up, coming and all that. What do you guys have? Here's an opportunity, it's a chance to ask the government and to ask the immigration department or the Home Affairs department, what kind of immigration are you guys expecting to see going forward in Africa?
Yeah, of course, I've been traveling to Africa, especially in this Southern African region. So, for my experience as a Tanzanian, I have not experienced any difficulties at the border because Tanzania is a member of SADC and there is a free movement. But there are some borders, especially Tunduma Nakonde border, the border between Tanzania and Zambia. That border is complicated. There are some individuals, the corrupt individuals, and this is a sad situation. We have to make sure that we speak about this because we are Africans, if I'm a Tanzanian, Ugandan, Zambian, so we should have free movement like the way other continents are doing. So, for example, Europe, they have European Union where there is no need of these visas, boundaries, and there are free movement. But in Africa, we are still having this. So it's a sad reality. So just urge the government, if they are just listening, to make sure that they tell the immigration officers just to be professional, to do their job. There's no need of just asking money for somebody who is traveling. I mean, it's a sad reality. But for my experience, I haven't met any problem. Just passing the borders, and for example, in East Africa, no problem at all.
Yeah, no
because,
problem.
there's free movement in East Africa. Coming to Southern Africa, there's no problem. At least in Mozambique. For these countries, Mozambique is another country. So you can be in a bus, and then the cops they stop the bus, entering the bus, starting to look for identity cards. If they find that you have a foreign passport, then they can take you out of the bus and demand you something from you. You have to pay them some small money, meet cash, or whatever.
Make a plan.
So you pay them, you go back to the bus. Or if you don't have, then you can ask the drivers or those crew. They don't have money, they talk to them. But it's not good. It's a sad reality. But that should not stop us from continuing to explore and visit different countries. So we are the young generation of Africa. We have to make sure that we travel more, we explore more, and
Open avenues.
I'm sure that these problems will.
So any culture shocks? South Africa.
South Africa. I mean, this is my third time in South Africa. Hey, this country is super developed, at least for my experience. You know, just like when I visit a country, I just do video about the infrastructure, the roads, the railway. I mean, South Africa.
But sorry to cut you. I was just watching this one, the trip that you did I was just watching your vlog, the recent one, the one that you did from Tanzania to Malawi, Zimbabwe. Apparently, I watched all of it, and there's not one part that I missed. I thoroughly enjoyed it. It was awesome. It was amazing. I felt like I was a part of the trip. But when it comes to infrastructure, your road network is amazing.
Yeah, sure.
Everything changes when you cross that river into Malawi. But all the way from there, all those cities, towns, Jakaya, Kikwete,
Chalinze. Oh, we watched that video.
all of it.
Of course, Tanzania, we are doing great when it comes to infrastructure.
Yes.
But you cannot compare with the South Africa.
South Africa is another thing.
Is miles ahead. I think my brother can testify that.
Yeah.
Okay.
But also in Tanzania, Kenya, Uganda, when it comes to roads, network, from one region to another, I mean, we have very good roads, very maintained highways. So, yeah, we thank God for that. And
I was like surprised because I thought it was just in the big cities. But then when I realized you're going into smaller cities, they were all beautiful. You have this big traffic circles.
Yes.
And all that. And you have excellent bus terminals.
Yeah, of course.
All the way to the border.
Yeah, all the way to the
all
border.
The way to the border.
And
That's one thing that I think South Africa is lacking, proper public transport. Because can you use a bus here?
No.
why?
But if it's in the
Intercape, why is it?
No, I'm talking about the local ones.
The local ones.
Yeah, the local ones. Intercape, those ones are private. I'm talking about the
public
municipality ones.
or locally owned.
Yeah.
Black owned, locally black owned.
We were actually supposed to have a very good bus system
BRT,
here in town.
yes,
They even built the roads, and apparently everything wasn't done properly, and now everything is just gone to
Yeah,
waste.
of course, when it comes to public transport in Tanzania, for example, we are doing great. We have this BRT, Bus Rapid Transit, especially in Dar es Salaam. You know, Dar es Salaam is our biggest city. 7 million people. So this BRT has revolutionized public transport in Dar es Salaam. We have also this, what you call shared, you call them taxi here, we call them daladala, the matatu. Those minibuses, those are very efficient.
Meaning in English?
Meaning daladala.
Yeah.
Shared minibus.
Okay, Baradala.
Daladala, we call them daladala.
What
In
does
Kenya,
that word mean?
daladala.
Yeah, that's what I was
daladala means, I mean, when it started, the fare was 5 shillings.
Okay.
So 5 shillings is a slang in Kiswahili is dala.
Oh,
So those, you know, those people, we call them the wapiga debe. Those people call
the conductors.
commuters to enter. They were shouting dala 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 dala. Everyone, for example, here we are at Umud. When you want to go to
Constant.
dala dala dala. So that's where the name dala dala came from.
And then matatu?
Yeah,
But that is from Kenya.
Yeah, it was like that. Matatu is 3 in Kiswahili. Tatu. So the first tatu, then matatu. Yeah. So that's the origin of those.
Well, I've realized that in Johannesburg, actually, I think here it's different. In Johannesburg, there are no conductors. If you're going somewhere, you have to use your own.
You don't have to sit in
You're
front.
gonna do the taxi man.
They still
In the front.
And if you sit in front,
it doesn't matter you're a foreigner, it's your first time on a public taxi. You are going to be collecting all the money and giving them the correct
And
thing.
you're gonna speak Zulu too.
So you don't take the front seat.
I shouldn't take a front seat. And it should be knowing like the signs. If you're going this side, maybe you should do this.
City, town, and then there's this, and then there's town and going home.
So they use the middle finger.
Now let's talk about content creation. I think we are upcoming. Oh, we are upcoming.
Yeah, but you're doing great.
I'm still upcoming. I'm still upcoming.
We are upcoming.
So I think you can agree with me that YouTube is not that easy. YouTube is very, very difficult, especially when you are starting. Getting audience on YouTube, it's not a joke. So for me, I started just sharing videos. And I mean, it was a struggle to get those 1,000 subscribers and then 4,000 watch hours. It was a struggle, and then I reached there, I got monetized. But still, I mean, YouTube is not like maybe if a person is not on YouTube, you can just think that I mean it's easy,
Yeah, exactly.
but money, but
I used to think the same too. Like when I used to I used to do content for her on my channel before the travel, and I used to watch other people's videos. I'm like, this is easy. I'm gonna do it. And I started doing it. I'm like, no, this is a lot of work. And I remember I started with a friend, and she couldn't continue because she realized that it's really hard. But then I said to myself, you know what? I don't care how hard it is. I'm just gonna continue to do it because I enjoy it at the end of the day.
Sorry guys, I'm gonna cut you. I know this guy is cold. Let's sit inside.
no problem. We just
Is it?
Are you sure?
yeah, I'm all right.
With coffee, because at least with the camera.
No, I'm all right. Let's
it?
finish
Okay.
our.
Yes. So I have a question for you.
Yeah, of course. Yeah.
What inspired you to do this particular genre of content, which is travel?
Okay. Yeah, because just adventure is part of my life. I just love traveling. I like traveling. You know, I'm working full time, and then when I get time, you know, sometimes, you know, working environment, you feel like you cannot continue working. You need something new. You need to refresh your mind. So I just use that time to go different places. You know, in Tanzania we have Zanzibar, Zanzibar Island. So I used to go to Zanzibar with my family, going to Mombasa. And so I thought that I have just to share my experience, and of course I was just inspired by others watching YouTube videos, and then I said, let me start now sharing my adventures, sharing my travels. That's where I started. Yeah.
So that means minus YouTube, your life will still be the same.
Yes, yes,
That's
even without YouTube, I
Yeah.
could have just traveled to South Africa or to Malawi or to Ghana, because I just like traveling.
Yes.
So YouTube just came as just an addition to the spirit of adventure which was there already. Yeah. So if you can get something from that to supplement on your travels, it's well and good. Yeah,
Exactly.
yeah, of course.
But it's a really, really huge struggle to actually, even when you monetize, to make enough
To make enough.
to, you know, be able to travel. And I was asking myself, you're always on the road. How do you do it?
Yeah, of course, I'm a full-time employed.
Yes.
So, and most of my travels are like I'm going for my work things, or I'm going to attend a seminar or present something somewhere. So I have to travel, you know. But it's not like YouTube. YouTube is very difficult, my sister. Getting money on YouTube, yeah, you can get that. Like for example, I get maybe $200. So $200 cannot be enough, and that $200 is not like every month. No, the month when you put content and you get at least a lot of views, you make that money. You know, we are upcoming. You know, upcoming YouTubers. It's a struggle, my sister. I'm telling you, it's a struggle. But
one thing that you mentioned on Saturday is behind YouTube, Malango has got. There's no way you can watch his content and not like it, because it's natural, it's unedited, nothing is fake. It's as it is.
yeah,
That's
so
how
I just wanted to just put the raw content there, the real, you know, just normal experience. If I'm traveling, for example, I'm passing through Malawi.
Yeah.
This is the street of Malawi. These are the villages. These are the cities. These are the public transport. If they are old, they are old. If they are new, they are new. If they are modern, if I'm in South Africa, the roads are good. I tell them, this is the roads in South Africa. They
That's
are.
what we like, because it makes you feel like you are part of it. You are actually walking with you.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah.
But he does, one part he didn't mention is he does get sponsors behind waiting for. let me be honest, you know, Malango Travels has managed to bring a couple, there are investors who have come to Tanzania and invested in Tanzania through his videos.
What?
Yeah, of course.
From Ghana, there was,
yeah,
and then the other one
from Ghana, from Canada, Kenya. Of course, there is a region there in Tanzania called Iringa, and that region is popular for this, you know, tree farming. I don't know if you have those in Tanzania. This electricity, there's those poles, the poles, yeah. So,
Like gum trees.
no, you want to say Tsitsikamma when you're on your way to Cape Town.
yeah.
When you're going to Cape Town, you're going to pass Tsitsikamma. amazingly beautiful. Just make sure your camera is enough battery for that.
So I went there, and you know, young people are just doing that business, and this timber business, yeah? And they're just making a lot of money. So I shared the story. I interviewed those people who are in that business. I just did just a normal interview, like sharing. You know, Malango Travel is all about looking at the opportunities and present to the people who are watching. I didn't expect that people would be motivated to come. So some of my subscribers saw that video. They came to Iringa, they researched about the business, and others just decided to make it a try. So they bought land there and they started farming. So from there, I saw that, oh, my videos have impact, yeah? So yeah, it's like that. So people are there, some of my subscribers are there investing in that region.
There's that town we passed just your guys. It was please watch the video where he leaves Tanzania on his way to Malawi. Tanzania is beautiful, by the way. And his camera is really adding to those amazing
Yeah,
videos.
no.
I mean,
So-
the person behind.
So there's that place where they do rice and where it's raining non-stop. That
Mbeya.
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 Yo, it is pretty. I fell in love with Mbeya.
Yeah, Bear. You just visit Bear. Purity, come to Tanzania.
Come to Tanzania. So I met someone recently. They invited me to Kenya, and Kenya and Tanzania are not very far
They're
away,
not
right?
neighbors.
Yeah, neighbors like
Really?
South Africa.
They-
So,
And Zimbabwe.
what about what's this?
You know
thing?
Marwa? You know Marwa?
Yes.
Naro is at the border.
Like, Mara is at the border.
Oh.
Tanzania
Oh,
and Kenya.
I see.
Mara, Mayugno.
Mayugno.
guy.
Because Mayugno is at
And
Tanzania.
Nasro, I think you're
Yeah, but
from
he's,
Nasro, ne?
does he stay in
Yeah,
Kenya?
Yeah, he
no,
stays
the
in
other
Kenya.
one,
Not Nasro.
the one from Burundian.
No,
travel.
Burundian travel.
Yeah,
Bad man.
yeah, he's a cool.
He's also in
He's a
Kenya,
cool
that
guy.
one.
Yes.
So I
The same
just want
village.
to say Marwa and them, they buy everything, they are shopping, they
Yeah.
live in Kenya.
They're shopping in Tanzania, then they come to
I mean, in Tanzania, and then they go back to
yeah,
Kenya.
to Kenya.
So if it happens for real that I go to Kenya, is it Watamu?
Watamu,
yeah, I was,
Mombasa.
Yeah, I was invited to
Yeah.
Watamu. Remember, I
But
was
it's
in
as
the
hot as
sea.
Durban there.
I love it. I love it. So the thing is, here is very cold. I don't go swimming very often, so I'm sure there I will live in the water. So I was invited to this company that does whale watching and stuff like that. Remember, I'm a tour guide. I take people to the sea to see whales, dolphins, sharks, and all of that. So it's like an exchange. Someone from Kenya will come and replace me here, and I'll go that side.
Oh, uh-huh.
So I will stay there for like maybe a month, hopefully. And if they give me a chance, I'll also like visit you
Yeah.
guys in Tanzania.
You just come to Tanzania, if I'll be there, you have the host there, we show you Dar es Salaam and the
Yes.
other places. So
Yes.
it will be my
Zanzibar.
pleasure to host
Zanzibar,
you.
Zanzibar.
Then I'll take you to Zanzibar.
There's that house, that's freestanding house in Zanzibar, the only one. The lonely, is it the lonely house? What do you call it?
That's Stone Town, I don't know.
There's one house in the water. It's just one.
And it's very famous.
It's
on-
very
on
famous.
Instagram.
Every YouTuber goes to it.
Okay.
Yeah. So they usually wait for the tide to go back, and they'll be walking on land. And if the tide is,
Yeah.
they have to use a canoe or a boat or something.
Okay.
Actually, don't know it.
Yeah, I don't know it.
I'm from East Africa, I don't know
What is
it.
it?
Yeah,
I will
like,
research about it.
Stephen Duku.
Ah,
has been
Stephen
there, Tayo has
Tayo,
been
I
there.
know.
Yes, all those guys. Everyone who goes to Zanzibar, they all go to
I
that.
think it's Mungu, something like that. I will just research it. So, friends, I'm very happy to meet you, and we have a resourceful conversation. And yeah, I'm very happy. You know, Purity.
Yes.
I didn't expect that I'll meet you. I'm your biggest fan. I watch every of your upload, and when the brother was telling me that there is another South African lady, I didn't expect it to you. And I was like, wow, when I got your message. So, thank you very much.
Initially, it's unfortunate Saturday, but we had arranged already. That Saturday when we met, we were supposed to meet together, but she
Okay.
got tied up. Yeah.
Yeah, so I don't know if this should be recorded, but I was just trying to look if there would be space on another day. Maybe I can invite you guys on the boat too.
So my time in
Oh,
Port
no.
Elizabeth is up.
Oh, no.
Tomorrow, the day after tomorrow, I'll be traveling to Cape Town. I'll be there for 2 days, and then I'll start my journey back to Dar es Salaam, Tanzania. But as I told you that I'll be visiting this city because I'm there at Nelson Mandela University. Yeah. So once I get here and you are here, then we can meet up and make something good.
Can I interject? She wanted to give you a trip in the water. Free.
Okay.
So when did you want to do it?
So the next one is Thursday.
Yeah,
What
Thursday.
time on Thursday are you leaving?
Thursday I'm leaving at around 6 a.m.
In the morning. Oh, you're going to have an awesome one.
So I'm only tomorrow here in Port Elizabeth.
And the thing is, because of the weather, sea conditions, you can see it's not looking
It's
very
not
good.
looking very good.
We won't be able to go out tomorrow.
I mean, this city is like every day it's raining here. Today is like a sunny day here.
Yeah, 4 seasons in one day. I learned.
Okay, so I think Purity next time, because I'll be visiting this and I have your contact, then we shall do something, my sister, you know.
Definitely.
I just like your videos. Please, now subscribe to this channel if you want to know more about South Africa. Purity is doing an amazing job. She has amazing content. The road trips, I mean, your road trips are very, very interesting. I enjoy watching them. You know, when I was looking of doing the bus trip from Intercape from Johannesburg to here, I saw your video. From here to Johannesburg, and then from Johannesburg to here. So I watched that video. You met with a certain Pakistani man.
Yeah, I remember.
I watched everything. So that what to expect in that journey, and
it's so satisfying to see that the videos are actually useful to other people.
Sure.
You know?
Sure.
Guys, I had the shock of my life when he mentioned that he's gonna be coming to South Africa, and that he's from Tanzania. I was like, huh? Tanzania? It's like, I'll be definitely coming down to South Africa, and can we meet maybe and try and have a collab? I'm like, are you for real? So I just said okay in passing. You can't be nasty.
Yeah.
Okay. And the next thing, message comes through. I'm now in PE. Huh?
Man of his words.
So yeah, it's really amazing. At least it gives you hope, like what I was trying to say, because I'm trying to encourage this young man. Never give up on what you're doing. You might think it's silly and whatnot, but people are watching.
Yeah.
And you are creating a community, your community, the one that you control. And before you know it, you get the chances of meeting with the great.
We are still upcoming.
The great Malango traveler, Purity Rosa, my brother, the small African traveler. So your opportunity just expands from the horizons. I mean, we did a couple of videos, and we did five vlogs together on Saturday. And I think tonight or tomorrow I might be uploading the other one. But with the first one that I uploaded, he then forwarded it to his community. Before I know it, I had comments from people coming from that side, and I also had another Ugandan who says he wants to come down.
Oh, Ugandan! I was so excited to see him, man.
So this brother has been amazing to me. I mean, I contacted him and he was very, very ready to try and meet me. We went to several luxurious estates here. So I will upload those videos, but I will start with this one here. After then I will start uploading those videos. And I mean, it was a pleasure to meet you. You are a very generous person. May God bless you. Continue to host others who have
my little sister's like that.
Yeah, and the Purity. I'm very happy because the brother told me that I'm here and you are willing to meet me. I'm very happy. I know you are a very busy lady. The way you say it, but you just took your time.
When that's going to see?
It's
my first time meeting you this year.
Yeah, I think so.
It's my first time.
I think last time we saw each other, we were doing the Iron Man, and now it's Iron Man again.
And it's missing it.
Oh, you guys are gonna do Iron Man?
No,
we filmed last year.
Yeah.
Oh, last year I was just there to watch people.
But it would have
This
been
time,
awesome if he was still around town by the weekend. He would
Yeah.
have recorded some interesting content
Yeah.
on that.
Yeah, I'm gonna be there for it. Actually, I had a match. I play volleyball also, but I'm not gonna play this time.
Yeah, so
because
friends,
that match-
hope you've
that match
enjoyed
is
this
bigger.
today video here. It was a sit-down video with my fellow content creators who are based in Port Elizabeth.
Who all came to welcome Mr. Malango Travel.
And hope you have just enjoyed our conversation. Kindly subscribe to their channels, subscribe to Purity, Koza, subscribe to my brother Forbes,
The Great African
and the foreigner,
Yeah, I'm
the
a
foreigner in
foreigner.
Uganda, from Uganda in Port Elizabeth, South Africa, and my brother from Tanzania. So yeah, brothers, thank you very much for hosting me in Port Elizabeth, and all the best. We shall continue communicating. You know, this is the network now. We know each other, so we can continue communicating, learning ourselves or teaching ourselves about this YouTubing, content creation, and yeah, from that we can grow our channels.
Asante sana.
Nashukuru sana bwana kuona umeongea Kiswahili. Oh, I'm very happy to hear that you know it at least some few words of Kiswahili.
We're learning.
Yeah. Thank you very much,
Guys,
friends.
let me buy you guys a cup of coffee each.
Thank you very much for your generosity.
Let's go. Don't you want to go sit inside?
Yeah, let's
Or
sit
maybe we're
inside
too
now.
loud for them.
No, now we're fine. We're done.